Good morning to one and all. My name is Suresh. So today we are discussing about the water and its uses. Today we are discussing about the new topic, water and its uses. Okay now. Pure water is available in the world only 1%. The pure water is available in the 1% of the water. 70% of the water used in the agriculture department. 70% used in the agriculture department. 22% of the water is used in the industries. Okay now. So today our topic name is the water and uses. Mainly the water is using for the cooking food. Next to drinking water, cooking food, drinking water. Next to brushing teeth. It is essential. Next to fourth one is the bathing purpose. Next one washing clothes. Okay now. The pure water is available in the 1% of the water. 70% of water is agriculture department. 22% of the industries. Mainly the water is required for the using of water uses. Cooking food, drinking water, brushing teeth. Next to bathing purpose and washing clothes. And also, how can you say that water is more essentially? Water is almost important to required for the all living. Water is most important for the all living organism. And pure water is available in the 1% of the world. And pure water is colorless. And tasteless and odorless, and water is required for the agriculture department and irrigation department. Next, water is required for the generate the electricity. Water is also required for the generate of the electricity. Water is also essential for the germination of the plants, and water is used for the generate the electricity. Water is required for the washing and bathing, and water is required for the cooking food. Water is required for the drinking water. Water is required for the brushing teeth. Water is required for the bathing purpose, and water is required for the washing clothes. And also water is required for the transport department, and water is also using the construction of the buildings, dams and bridges and other construction material. And water is essential for our life, and we need water from the for the several day to day, and like cooking food, washing cloth, drinking water, bathing water. And also water and uses. Next water and its uses. Mainly the water is required for the all living organisms. All organisms. Okay now. Next we require for the water generate the electricity. Next we require for the water germination of the plants, and we require for the water for the irrigation department and agriculture department. And water is required for the construction of the dams and buildings. Water is most using for the transport department also. And water is essential for our life. We need water from perform several days, day to day. And water also required for the irrigation department and crops. And how to measure the water? The water mainly measure the liters and milliliters. And we take the water from the different types of containers. Like take the one bucket of water, water bottle. The water bottle divided into 250 ml, 500 ml, 750 ml, and 1 liter, 1 liter. So these are the quantity of the available in the water bottles. These all are pure water, and their backside the different types of labels are there. Different types of the labels are. For example, Ganga water, pure water. Okay now. So these are the water is most important in our daily life. Okay now. All living organisms depends on the water. Water is more essential for our life. Water is required for the generate the electricity. Water is required for the irrigation department and agriculture department. Water is required for the germination of the plants. Water is required for the agriculture department and crops. And water is also required for the transport department. Transport department. And water also required for the our daily activities like drinking purpose, cooking food, washing cloth, brushing teeth, and utilizes some other activities. And units of the water mainly use the unit is liters or milliliters. Mainly water we store the water in the number of the constructions, dams. In dams we are measure the feet. For example, in our AP and Telangana middle to Nagarjuna Sagar Dam is there. The total height of Nagarjuna Sagar 576 feet. 576 feet. Even Srisailem also there. Srisailem also 886 feet. Okay now. These are the measurements of the construction of the dams. Okay now. On daily purpose we are using the water, drinking water, toilet, bathing, washing cloth, other purpose. For example, daily we are drinking the water is 2 liters. There is no save. For example, toilet we are using toilet to 7 liters. So we save the water mainly 2 liters save, and only use the 5 liters. Next, bathing. Bathing means we are using daily activity 30 liters. Early morning and evening 30 liters. So we save the 10 liters of the water save. How much amount to 10 liters. Next to washing cloth. Washing cloth mainly we use the 60 liters. Here only save the water is the 30 liters. Totally one day one person using the 182 liters. 182 liters using. 182 liters using the we save the 65 liters. 65 liters. Next, how to save the water? How to save the wastage water? Next, only using the how to save the water and waste water. We cannot live single day without the water. Don't waste the water even single drop. And switch off the running motors. Switch off the running motors in the time to save the water. We should take the mug of the water using in the bathing purpose and brushing teeth. And drinking water only drinking water is only don't use the other purpose. Drinking water is don't use the other purpose. How to save the water? We are depending on the water only without we cannot live single day without the water. Don't waste the water in even single drop of the water. Switch off the running motors even the unusing purpose. And drinking water should not be used for the other purpose. Understanding all numbers. Thank you.